Dreams in motion. Oh, 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 oh. Close your eyes, let the stars align. In the silence, hear your heartbeat time. Whispers of the night calling your name. Every spark ignites a passionate flame. We're painting futures with our dreams, chasing shadows, bursting at the seams. Thoughts like rockets ready to ignite, taking off into the endless night. Dream, 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 let it take you far. Every wish a compass, every hope a star. Nothing can change the past we knew, but the path ahead is ours to pursue. Keep exploring, never be afraid. The future starts today. Let's not delay. Let's not delay. Question opens up a door. Every heartbeat whispers you can be more. Through the struggles, through the doubts we face, with every stumble we find our place. We're rewriting stories in the skies, believing deeply in what never dies. Action follows where our visions go. In the light of dreams, watch our courage grow. Dream, 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 let it take you far. Every wish a compass, every hope a star. Nothing can change the past we knew, but the path ahead is ours to pursue. Keep exploring, never be afraid. The future starts today. Let's not delay. Let's not delay. Let's not delay. Let's not delay. So run with giants, swim with the tide, harnessing the magic that lives inside. Imagination is our greatest tool. With hard work and belief, we'll rewrite the rules. Dream, 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 let it take you far. Every wish a compass, every hope a star. Nothing can change the past we knew, but the path ahead is ours to pursue. Keep exploring, never be afraid. The future starts today. Let's not delay. Dream, dream, dream till the morning light. Every dawn a promise, every day a flight. Together we'll rise, no end in sight. With dreams in motion, we're alone in the night. Dreams in motion. Oh, 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 oh. Close your eyes, let the stars align. In the silence, hear your heartbeat time. Whispers of the night calling your name. Every spark ignites a passionate flame. We're painting futures with our dreams, chasing shadows, bursting at the seams. Thoughts like rockets ready to ignite, taking off into the endless night. Dream, 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 let it take you far. Every wish a compass, every hope a star. Nothing can change the past we knew, but the path ahead is ours to pursue. Keep exploring, never be afraid. The future starts today. Let's not delay.
All right.
Let's not delay.
Let's not delay. Welcome everyone. Happy Sunday as usual. This is Evan. Behalf of No Limit Emails team, I personally thank you for watching the live videos or a replay. And I have lined up this evening very interesting stream we will go through. We will look into the internet together and we will reveal who is the best email service provider in 2025, and we will dive deep on many of the sites that you see it on the thumbnail, and we will reveal the basically prices and everything what they do and comparison what we do, and all will be revealed to you. And just hang out. Hopefully the stream will not take 10 hours and we try to get as many bits of relevant and true information to you as possible so you can make a sound decision for yourself. Of course, if you watch yesterday's video, you will see members of No Limit Email family using No Limit Email family, genuinely what they think and what they have in their hand, and how No Limit Emails is so different than every single one of them I'm going to show you this evening. on that thumbnail. Obviously, there are more than 8 to 9,000 email service provider out there that you can search on the internet, as not 1 or 10, but genuinely they are all almost a carbon copy of the other. So just hang on for that, and we will reveal everything so you can make a uh, really good decision for yourself to choose what is best for your needs, what is best fits your moral, uh, all that good stuff. Just hang for that. As usual, uh, welcome everyone, and thank you for a few of you joined No Limit Emails. I personally appreciate you, and also as a team, we appreciate you supporting our work, and we really do not take your trust for granted. And we appreciate you supporting the project, and we appreciate you choosing at least to have an experience with us, have account, and welcome on board. And I am really excited to work with you. As you all know, we are all one to one and face to face. And please do reach out to me any moment that you like. And also make yourself a room, invite me, or join one of our active rooms. And we have public. Square is active all the time now for everybody. Join us and ask us a question. And obviously, after streams, I hang out on many of those rooms. And also, reach out to me directly, and we can just make a room and go live and share our screen with you and help you familiarize yourself with the system that you get from us. And of course, when you log in onto your system now, from the moment you log in, everything's ready for you to send your first email. And this evening, I will also demonstrate as a comparison, and we will see what ability that no limit emails gives me comparison the other places, that we all can have a look and really be informed. Welcome everyone who is watching us live in YouTube. I personally appreciate you, and also thank you everyone who is participating with no limit email systems, as well as the challenges that currently going on. And we are on day 19 of the ZTM round 5. Obviously, I really don't know, guys, if I will do round 6 or not, but genuinely, this challenges is just been insane, and people should at least try out one time or other. So I'm really excited for you guys on the challenge, and everything is absolutely ready and going on time. And of course, if you log on to your systems, you know who you are. If you're watching the videos, you will see the daily progression and daily work. Daily emails are sent, and of course, I will also reveal to you the email I sent yesterday. And we also will do actually email work to compare no limit emails as a user to the world, so you guys can see what it is you get. So hopefully my audio is good, and hopefully everyone can hear me, and you can also see my screen, so you don't kind of like fall behind when I'm talking about things. Obviously, a little bit delay from me to YouTube because of the OBS, guys. I don't know how to get rid of OBS delays. I tried almost everything, it still delays me somehow. But on my screen, you should be able to see just a snapshot of our service. When we say free hosting, is generally free hosting, guys. This is no joke. And when we say unlimited SMTP, it is unlimited SMTP. That is also no joke. When we say it's marketing community, we have marketing community. We have excellent people in the world that see the true value what no limit email does and delivers. We have people like Barbara that has been on the internet long as internet exists, and especially on the internet marketing side of thing, veteran of the basically internet, been on all the trenches and got all the t-shirts, so to speak. When she speaks about no limit email, is coming from the place of experience, not just made up stuff. Same as myself, I've been on the email side of things openly in public as a service provider last 4.5 years, nearly 5 years that we've been going on. But genuinely, I have not really experienced anything like the tool that No Limit Emails built. Anyway, it's not about me talking about it, and we will show you, and of course, we will go through the list. And first of all, we're going to look in our good friend Google, well as we're going to look in YouTube, and you guys, so you can be informed. I'm going to play some YouTube, and we can also react to them. Also, kind of look into the pain point that everybody is going through currently, and it's not really new pain point, guys. This stuff other emailers been doing, they've been doing from day one, but many of them really sneaky. They hide the cost and they hide also the things. By the way, I thank you everybody who is making video that is related to the email field as a whole, especially on YouTube, on everywhere else. I personally thank you everyone who is doing email, who is relating themselves to the email, who the businesses on a little bit depending on email. I really thank you all because you are all part of the same field that we try to help, that we try to change, that we try to empower ourselves and other people within this ecosystem of email. As you know, is very on-demand product. That's why many of these companies taking millions, even billions of people for a ride. And this evening, I will reveal all of the kind of dirty do's they do, and we will compare it. Why it's so different to choose something like us to actually do your email marketing. So, welcome everyone, and happy Sunday, everyone. As usual, let's get into this comparison review of email marketing platform, email marketing service provider, private email providers, private service providers just like us, versus huge corporations that are out there. And let's get in. So on my thumbnail, you also that I listed all the common ones that normally everyone goes to, and including myself, been using them over the years. But the honesty, the truth is, guys, last 5 years, I have not signed up for any other autoresponders. I used to have quite few of them, but I closed every single account that I was paying and basically transferred all my business on email side, everything to No Limit Emails. Because we built No Limit Emails ourselves as a service. It wasn't just because I built the No Limit Email system that I moved all my business to it. It wasn't like that. As a user, in comparison what I used the others and what No Limit Emails provided for me as a user, it's just basically I don't know. You will see the massive, massive difference when we get into kind of like list of things that you can look. First, let's go ahead and just go to YouTube. We're going to search on YouTube as this is live, and you probably see me live. I do apologize if. Good job that we have YouTube muted. Just a moment. Let me check on uh, check on our sound, see if we can actually get sound from YouTube. I really don't want to get audio from these videos because I don't want YouTube block us or anything else. By the way, I am reacting to those searches. This is educational purposes only videos that I'm doing to reveal and explain what's going on. Obviously, people will like, people will dislike what I'm showing you. That is My job in here to show you both side of the fence and the truth, and it's up to you to make really sound decision for yourself. I'm not inviting you to come join No Limit emails. I'm not asking you to come jump on a board with us. But on this video, you can see the difference. You can make that decision for yourself. And if you want to join No Limit emails, we will accommodate you. And I also recommend you don't go directly to our website. Go through one of our associates. You will get a better deal. And do your homework before you join us. Come and talk to the community. Find out what we done so far. According to that, makes yourself a sound decision. And I hope that is clear. I'm not doing this video to make a clickbaity kind of like video to try to sell my stuff to you. My job in here is really to just show you what is available, what's going on, and what will happen, and why you need really watch this video, because you're not going to get another actual service provider come in a public place and reveal things to you, because they're not. Everyone's hiding under the rocks, guys, and we are not. And that's the big difference in here. My job is in here to show you the truth, to explain what I'm doing, and also show you the actual tool that I'm using, comparison what's out there, and all that good stuff. Literally like a good advising kind of person. But everything I'm showing you on this video, I'm not financial advisor, guys. Please take it with pinch of salt. Use this information to compare with something else out there, and then you decide what you want to do. Of course, I'm not telling anyone to kind of divorce everybody else in the world. If you are happy with your service provider, good luck to you. But if you're not happy with them, there are alternatives, and I hope this video reveal really good alternative to make you think, basically, make a right decision for yourself. So, No Limit emails, as you can see, we have a channel. Channel has been going on for quite a long time, and you can see me live there today. On this video will be on this channel, so you can check that out for us. And also, No Limit emails part, we also did a 30 days challenge. That's what I mentioned, still goes on round 5. And you can also check 0 to million 30-day email marketing challenge, and you can also see actually what we done just with challenges, and we recorded everything for public to see. So you know a little bit background. I'm not just didn't pop up in YouTube and try to be this fake guru that we all kind of costume to, and you know the situation. So right now I'm live on the channel. You can check that out, guys, and please let me know on the comment what you think of this information, and if you have something good to say, you are welcome. If you have something bad to say, you are also welcome. And as it is, I really do not block any comments. I really do not suppress anybody in any channels. Whole idea is you have a right to say your mind, and all my videos are there in the public, especially for No Limit emails, to be critiqued by anybody. And we welcome good or bad criticism, because that's how we learn. We don't reject criticism. We welcome it, guys, and please let me know if I'm saying something wrong. I can always kind of accept if I'm wrong. I don't have a kind of big ego in myself, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, guys, and thank you for kind of pointing me out that I am wrong. But I try to do a honest, true job on YouTube, so you guys can see there's nothing that I ever produced on YouTube is being edited. I never edit any of my videos, and they just basically how streams happen, that's how it's happened. And that being said, once more, welcome and happy Sunday to all. Let's get in to this, who is really the best email marketing platform right now in this moment in the world, guys. When we say who's the best, is kind of like, as you know, best could be so many different things, but genuinely, who's the best right now for myself, and who is the best right now for someone like you that really struggling with email and getting squeezed out and to try. Anyhow, so let's get into the true search of this thing. So first, we're just going to YouTube, guys, and we're just going to put email marketing, right? 2025, and we will see, and you will see some interesting stuff coming up. Uh, as this is raw kind of search, so we tested all emails. So uh, first of all, when these people mentioning they tested all emails, what they mean is they tested all available share hosted emails. For example, I could call this guy a liar because he hasn't tried no limit emails. That's the truth. He hasn't. But he's claiming that he's tried all the emails. Say, like, you get idea. So I could call this guy out as a liar. He says we tested them all, but the truth is, he tested only the ones that on the surface, which is they all share hosted, like Bravo, what we see in his icon, Mailchimp, and Beehive, and Constant Content, and all that. So he claiming he's tried them, he's tried all. So to me, this is false narrative. Those guys are kind of basically shilling their own whatever it is they gotta do for the affiliates. So if we go to this guy's channel, you will see in his description, it's just basically shilling. Like those guys are, they are fake. They never really done emailing proper, and obviously just by thumbnail, I personally understand where they coming from, but you could also really accuse them to be liar because they haven't tried all the tools that are out there. And this is what I try to kind of reveal. So this guy says they try them all. Obviously, let me actually just do a little bit filter in here, guys, and so we can see a little bit more of a fresh. Let's do this year, which is really not much, but let's have a look uh, what searches changes. 2 months ago is not this year. It's like YouTube still conning us or something. Anyway, so we have all this guys uh, talking about emails, right? Talking about they try them all. Talking about what's really cold email. So you're gonna come across all this nonsense all the time because there is no alternative information shows up in here. So you stuck with all this too. So majority of the stuff in here that you see on my screen, guys, is just foo-foo, literally. Do not really trust it because it is foo-foo. And same as this guy's here, like best email marketing software 2025. He's shilling something else. Generally, again, um, those icons behind him, guys, they are not email marketing platforms. And you will find out why I'm saying this. These are basically farming companies. You will see what I mean in just a moment. So those guys, they class themselves email marketing or bulk email marketing. They really not. They are all share host shills. That's how I call them. HubSpot, Mailchimp, GetResponse, MailerLite, uh, Beehive, Active Campaign, Bravo, Content Constant, Aweber, you name it. These are not email marketing platforms, guys. They are single spam marketing programs. You're only gonna get a single list, and they're gonna push you to keep spamming this list forever. and they will charge you for contacts, they will charge you for unsubscribed contacts, all sort of hidden price, and they basically scam the public. And I call all of those companies are scam companies, and any of them can come and have a conversation with me, including HubSpot, Mailchimp, MailerLite, and I can explain why they are scam. And because they scammed me, I use lots of them, and they are all set up in same principle, and they are not willing to basically tell the truth or be truthful with their pricing, with a level of stuff. They hide stuff. You go and make an account with Namecheap, Mailchimp. Guess what? They're gonna happen. They're gonna put you in a share IP that somebody's been spamming since the Mailchimp exists, and they will keep charging you, you know, whatever they charge. But generally, this marketing platforms, they're not marketing platforms. They're not email marketing platforms. They single list spamming, basically. They are the ones making email, giving email bad news, guys. And I am against all of them. That's why I created no limit emails, because they screw with me and they scammed me for years. They hijacked my lists, they blocked my accounts, they stole my accounts, and that's why we created no limit emails, to be against all of them. And eventually, we don't ourselves don't need them, and of course, everyone who use no limit emails don't need them either. And the reason that I personally build no limit emails, because I got scammed by those guys, and because I got stressed, because my list got stolen, and I was just like you guys. I used some platforms for about 15 years, and I had multiple accounts with some platforms, literally 16, 17 years. Total cost to me for my email used to reach around $25,000 a month, and I'm not joking. And what happens is they steal, or they suppress, or they spend you. Basically, when that happens is basically they steal your business from you, and that's what happened to me, guys. Not one time, several times. And obviously, I personally need a solution for myself, and I need to solve that problem for myself, and that is where no limit emails come from, and that is where no limit emails is so different than any of those guys. And let's go ahead and just dig in a little bit deeper. Let's also see. I'm just going to email marketing. Let's say I'm just going to put a name in here. Let's see. Uh, so you know where I'm coming from, guys. So what we're going to do is not a tutorial, but let's just put a name in here alone. So I'm just looking this, but you get an idea. So this company's been going for many, many years, as we all know. I personally also use them. They got sold, and somebody else bought them, and also the thing happened. Obviously, is huge company, right? A comparison ourselves. But generally, you can check this out, and lots of the stuff that is going on in here, uh, again, is mainly affiliate stuff that you see from the MailChimp, right? So all of this is basically, majority is affiliate stuff from them, and as you can see, how many people pushing them. I mean, this guy here has 2 hour long free course for really bad product out there, guys. So I want to show you this video here. So this is few months ago by a guy called Steven Builds Website, and I'm going to play audio in here, and we're going to listen to this a little bit. This is coming from one of the users just left and see what this guys reveals, and then we will continue what I got to reveal further for you guys. And also thank this guys. Uh, Please, you can also watch. I'm not going to make his audible, but you can read the captions in here, guys, because I don't want the YouTube kind of whack me or something, or this guy reach out to me say, "Hey, is my audio for copyrights and all that?" As you know, but you can see the title, you can see the video, you can see the captions in here. So let's go ahead, actually do that. And first of all, I got to make sure that audio doesn't come through the desktop, so you can only hear me. But I will make a big screen so you can see. And this guy's post this 6 months ago. As you can see, is fresh. Like you could say, fresh video, and this is coming from someone else, revealing so many different things, which is it just helps to kind of solidify my point. Is not just me saying these things, this is other people also saying stuff exactly what I'm saying, guys. And this is why I call these companies out, and this is one of the reasons why I personally went the other way to create a solution to change the situation for myself and for quite many people out there. And the last 5 years we've been doing that, and we didn't just come to the space uh, by just be another one of them, so to speak. So let's go ahead and play this video, and obviously it's 14 minutes video. I'm gonna skip it through now and then so you get the best bits of it. So let's go ahead and just kind of screen this up. So please let me know if you can see the big screen, and I'm just going to rewind it in the beginning, and hopefully we can see a, obviously they're gonna show us all kind of crazy stuff. So obviously he's tried all this and tried to find out basically what's going on, and he's searching for best product out there for emails. So this guy, as you know, he spent the time and effort really digging deeper to email and wanted to find out for himself why he needed to leave MailChimp. Why did he kind of really dislike them after 10 years of use? Uh, the video is muted. Yes, that's correct. The obviously we don't want to audio from the video to go over YouTube from this channel when I'm live streaming, in case this guy's try to kind of like do a copyright trick on us. But we get an idea. You guys get the link and you've seen it, the site. You could watch it yourself. But let's just forward a little bit. As you can see, this guy done decent amount of research. I've been doing this, what he's doing, last probably 20 years, researching these companies, digging them, who owns them, what's behind them, what they do. And this guy, after 10 years, MailChimp, obviously he's dropping them, right? Now he's kind of, MailChimp is obviously they kind of huge, 64% of the market, right? So pretty massive company. That's why all of us used, including myself. But later on, as you know, kind of things changed, and I also dropped. So this is basically three price hikes they did. Every time they did is kind of gone crazy. And if you are using them, you know what's happening, right? If using other ones is the same, because when one does, when the big guy does, all the rest follows. And pricing obviously all hidden. As you can see, these are really kind of based on subscribers. And then this goes up, like you really do not know what they're charging you. Like it's just impossible to know. All right, tip of coffee. But if you guys want a link for this video, I can put it on the YouTube chat that you guys can actually watch it, and then you will see next bit what we are going to do. And I highly recommend you, but I will explain what this guy is kind of doing. As you can see, based on the contacts, your prices just jumps. But like in this, what he's showing in here, if you go a little bit over, they don't change your package. You still be in the same package. You will have overcharges instead of paying basically $45. You will pay, I don't know, $90 or $60 or $100. But again, it's based on the contacts, guys. This is a scam. Like charging people based on a contact, it shows it literally is a legitimate business because it's just not. That's charging for contacts. The actual person who has the list and is never going to grow to kind of like the way they want, and is limitation. And I experienced this myself, and you can go and basically check this guy's video out and what he says, what the reason he's moving on, and what he found out in the industry. And of course, in here he's explained, if you don't check it, you will still agree to the terms of to be spammed by them. That's what that's what he said. So obviously, he's talking about the TurboTax 2020 stuff related to this. Is pretty common, as you all know. If you don't know the TurboTax scenario, basically, what happened is those companies, they just keep increasing prices based on nothing change on their end. Their prices just keep going up, but the cost to them is literally still same as 5 years ago. So this is the injustice this guy tried to explain, and obviously he's moved. And he's marketer, he's running business, he has email list. He want to nurture his emails and basically talk to his kind of people. But again, really, those guys are, to be honest, we will go and have a look ourselves in a moment, and we have their websites access, and we will go through this what he's saying, and I will also explain to you what we can get from this video. This is just one, and let's go ahead. Actually, now you've seen this video, you should check this video out, because it's also revealing lots of stuff that I will be revealing to you, and I have not picked that information up from this guy either. And this guy's know what he's talking about because he's into the email, and now he's found out that his feet is being held to the hot plate for a long time, and is being basically scammed up. But again, when you look to YouTube, lots of email related kind of videos like this guys, but generally they are shills, because they are representing something bad. They pushing you back to the something bad. They haven't really got a clue what really best emailing is or good emailing product is out there. They haven't tried us. If they try no limit emails, and I guarantee you none of those guys will ever mention any of those guys. And the reason that they just kind of shilling most of these people, they doing these videos as a clickbait, basically to drive you either to go high level, to set your account up and scam you for 2,000 admin fee, then set you up 10,000 domains and 10,000 inboxes. It becomes 10 times more expensive than hidden fees of MailChimp, believe me. You just probably better off sticking with MailChimp if that's the case. Literally, do not trust these people. Do not follow the clickbaity stuff. It's not a right place that they directing you. That's all I can say. I'm not saying those other platforms don't work or they kind of bad, but generally they're gonna lead you somewhere to scam you, and that's the experience everyone keep getting from those people. Especially, oh, I am cold email agency, oh, I am outreach agency, oh, I can get you tons of sales, oh, I made $10 million this month, oh, My email just shitting money out every moment, guys. All frigging lies. And I have sent the trillions of emails, cold emails. Emails literally can work, it will work, and it does work, but not with current system those people are pushing, guys. You're just going to burn money, and you're still not going to be able to scale that what they make you need to imagine. And that being said, let's go ahead actually look at some of those companies that you see in my thumbnail. So first, let's have a look at a friend, Mailchimp, right? Mailchimp. As you can see, I have done some research before, guys. Uh, all right. First of all, 14-day free trial of this websites. Literally, this is the scammiest thing that you're gonna get into the programs. This is basically say, okay, come join us, try us 14 days. We give you all the blah blah. What it is basically, if you are basically joining in 14 days, and this first 14 days, obviously you're limited how many contact you can do, how many email you can send, all that kind of stuff is already there. It's just literally clickbaiting you to a sign up to the frigging scam. So obviously right now you can see I am on Portuguese language. Somehow is, I don't know, where can we change this? Oh, maybe I need to just go to .com. Obviously this is IP detection by them, but I don't know, maybe by browser, but this time still going to euro. And this is another thing I really don't like this company is doing. uh, so first of all, let's just have a look if we can change. All right, so this is the area that we really want kind of a little bit focus, but this is, as you know, like they just, I don't know, to be honest, is kind of mousetrap here. So it's big mousetrap, and they covering things up, and also you can see in here what they own, right? They TurboTax, Credit Karma, QuickBooks, and then Mailchimp. So you can see what kind of company is behind this, guys. The TurboTax scandal, you can go and Google that. Credit Karma, kind of comparison thing, you can go check that out. QuickBooks, obviously, the booking kind of thing, the bookkeeping tool. QuickBooks, lots of people use. Obviously, let me change this Portuguese to English so we can understand the American language. Uh, I just changed it, still shows me a Portuguese. Come on, man. Even the language thing doesn't work. What's going on in here? You see, guys? You see what it does to you? So literally, I can't even change the language. Why? Guys, anyways, you see it. So the pricing, right? That's what we want, really. Let's see, press. So, few weeks ago, I did a little bit about this. We did a little bit comparison video, but this one, I'm going to kind of dig a little bit deeper and what that guy was saying. So we're just going to drag this a little bit further, and this is where we want to kind of focus on that. The free tier will kind of tie you this 13 bucks but 500 contacts. You can only get support via email or e-chat, which is this crap in here, and I'm going to use it, see what it does. So let's just go here, and let's see the bullshit AI. What brought you here? Alright, and then they ask me question and they want to answer it for me too. You see. So let's see, email marketing providers. Okay, let's select this. See what the AI say. Uh, so we know this is not real person behind this. Let's ask them a interesting question. And then what's this? Ask something else. So let's see. MailChimp. I'm just going to ask a question. Is mail I don't think it will answer that. Anyway, is MailChimp a scam? And then ask question. Let's see what lie they tell us. Can you clarify? So is MailChimp a scam? They didn't. The AI didn't understand that, right? So, can you give me a price? Let's see what the AI is actually being programmed to do. Again, it's like bullshit, right? This is what they do. When you're gonna have a problem, you're never gonna go anywhere, and they're gonna tie you to this bullshit robot talk forever, and nobody can deal with you because literally they don't want to talk to people. So that's kind of what you're going to see in here. But what we want to look in here is MailChimp, the way they works. So you can see they kind of like packages and stuff, but really, guys, this is another stupid thing. As I just changed my language, soon as page changes, changed everything else again, and I have to go probably change language again. And this is the IP detection goes on, and it doesn't work, unfortunately. So, I mean, how many times do I really have to go on their website to change my language to the English? And it still doesn't do it. Anyhow. So they expect everybody who's living in a country is going to speak Portuguese and can't even change the language because the IP location agreements and whatnot is keep changing the IP through the Google detecting my location. So anyway, there is one thing I want to see if actually shows me. I think they removed it. Anyway, so in here they comparing themselves to Bravo, and so they say what Bravo charge 65, we charge 20. Right? But the truth is, they're both same. Like this company and Mailchimp, they exactly the model exactly the same, and they charge for hidden charges. They charge per contact. They charge for per unsubscribed. Even somebody unsubscribed from your list, they still will charge you. Even you're never gonna send another email to them, they still charge you for that and subscribe every month, and so on and so forth. This is one of the obviously hidden charges MailChimp does, Aweber does, GetResponse does, literally Bravo does. You watch that guy's video, you will see exactly. They all do that, and of course, We will see what they say at the bottom here. Sorry, it's Portuguese. I mean, I can read the Portuguese, but you guys probably will not understand. But in your end, you can go to the mailchimp.com. Probably you'll see the better English, and that's why really, I don't know. I think we just better get rid of them. And let's have a look next one. And this one we're going to look Aweber. So Aweber is, hopefully they will not IP log us, keep changing uh, our our location. So they are a little bit better. As you can see, Mailchimp is very evasive. Really, is a it's one of those companies we should never use. They should never exist actually. Uh, but you can see on Aweber again, it all look good on the face. They are obviously quite big company. So obviously once more you have kind of powerful email, one fixed price, 800 a month, unlimited. I don't think so. So unlimited subscribers, unlimited email lists, unlimited landing pages, unlimited email automation, personalized account manager. Uh, I don't know, guys. I never got personalized account manager from these people. They mention it in here, but I really don't know. I never got priority 24/7 support. I never got from them. They kind of declare it in here, but I never got it when I needed to resolve my account suspension. Basically, anyway, it says unlimited. Unlimited 15x sub value max monthly. I really don't know what does this jargon is really mean. It's just all vague, guys. Literally, I don't understand how those companies operate in the essence of literally nothing honest and truth is being conducted by them versus the people that uses it. Obviously, Aweber, I use it myself, and my experience with them is just disaster. And I personally can call Aweber as a criminal company because they destroyed my business, and when I was relying on them. And I wish we can make some laws so we can sue these people that does this to us or anyone. So if Aweber want to go to court with us, let's go. Anyhow, um, this is another one. Obviously, Aweber is very well known company, being used in a lot of places, and I used it for many years myself, including Mailchimp, including those guys. And this is why I call them out, guys. And I call them out. These companies are genuinely bad companies. They may be not bad people, but they practice as very bad guys. And for me, we should not rely on these people. We should push them out of the way. We should never use them because you really don't know what happens to your list, to your data, and all that good things that normally you think is safe with these people. It's just annoying, guys. Anyway. I know they killed my business, guys, not once, several times, and that's why it's pushed me to actually do something about it. And many of other people that I know of, they just move on to the next one, and okay, and then so on and so forth. Eventually, become a disaster, like a collapse of business, especially if you rely on email business. Anyway, let's have a look. Um, they have hidden charges, guys. So if I'm going to write to the end, you can see the monthly charges go crazy. But Aweber also will charge you guys if you have a list somebody unsubscribed from your list. You'll still get charges from that forever. They say unlimited subscribers. That's also not true. You cannot have unlimited subscribers, especially if they limit you to only send 25,000 emails a month. Uh, you know, obviously, a lot of this unlimited stuff is just gimmicks because nothing here is unlimited. Everything is limited when you get in and you try to use them. They say obviously email automation unlimited. What that has to do with actual email sends and email lists itself. Automation is unlimited, doesn't cost you anything. I mean, we already know this is just gimmick. Landing pages unlimited, another kind of thing. They've like building forms unlimited. I mean, isn't supposed to be unlimited anyway. The user's supposed to have those things anyway, and they putting this in as if like they doing something great for us. Guys, go ahead and check this out yourself. Honestly, you will find if you go and read the kind of legal terms a little bit, and you will find out what happens when you get over 25,000 people on your list. I asked these people what will kind of cost me. Let's actually try this again, guys. Maybe Aweber has a human. We can ask them. I did this before, by the way, with them. And again, they changed to the bots and stuff. We can't get talk to the people anymore. Let's say I need help. See what it says. Again, all bots, guys. Nothing. They don't give damn about human beings. Again, give me price for sending unlimited emails. Let's see what they say. So somebody go to our website, guys. We do not have this kind of bots and stuff. If you want to talk to us, you just talk to us. Alright, it says in here price 800 per month, unlimited subscriber, send up to the 15 times to each. So, earlier I told you guys, those companies pushing us to spam the world, pushing us to become spammers, pushing us to become dirty marketers. Because if you have a one list, guys, and you 15 times email this list, 15 years email the same list, what's going to happen to that list? What is the other ISPs going to cost you? You get the picture. You're going to be automatically classed as a scammer, as a spammer, because you come in from this IP that is pushing you to do this. You have no other choice. And that's why we are against these people. That's why we created system so we don't have to use them. Long as we don't use them, who cares? That's the thing. The people who find those tools and they go and sign up, that generally comes from the shills that I showed you in YouTube, generally all representing the kind of affiliate link that are going to lead to disaster. And this is what's going on. Again, kind of like send up to 15 times to each subscriber monthly. That is, if you have a list, so you can send 15 emails to them a month. That's what they say, right? But it says unlimited subscribers, but you can only send 15 emails, guys. Or 15 times, send up to 15 times each subscriber a month. I thought it's supposed to be unlimited. That's what they say in here. Unlimited, powerful email, fixed price, 100,000 subscribers, question mark. Our fixed price includes everything in our plus for scaling your business to new heights. Right. Where's the cheap guys? Actions are in the doing. And they proven to me a scam company because they did kill my business not once but a couple of times. Anyway, Aweber definitely, you don't go with them. If you're using them, I do feel sorry, but I know sometimes we do tie up to other tools. I get that, but please do not go over your limits, and also try to keep your list small as possible in there. And you can download your list and take it somewhere else and utilize it somewhere else. Literally, you don't know how safe is even your list in here. And also, you be tied to the one list and they pushing you to spam that list 15 times a month. And after that, obviously, if you send 16 times, you're gonna charge double again. All that kind of nonsense. So this is the Aweber again. Just really know. I have spoken to them before on this live chat, guys. Before they changed it to the old robot and everything, the price they give me was between $7,000 to $8,000 a month for send million emails, and which is a lie. They will never allow you to send million emails. They even charge you that much, but I never seen anybody in Aweber sent million emails a month, guys. If you've seen some counts has a million subscribers and uses Aweber and send million emails a month, please let me know who that guy is, because we need to help that guy. We need to get him out of jail. So he's paying basically huge mortgage every 5 days probably to Aweber, and we need to help them. So I have not seen it anyway. I don't know why they even say unlimited when you cannot really send a million emails. So sip of coffee, next one, and let's have a look at our active campaign, guys. Active. Uh, so with active campaign, again, they pretty kind of big company, as you know. I really like them initially. I kind of used them a lot before. Yes, they are a little bit different than the others, but they get very saucy quickly. And when you look their pricing, and again, a share hosting, guys, the same pricing, similar thing. They charge overcharges, hidden charges. Also, the crazy stuff happens. So in here again, they charge you per contacts. Every company that gonna charge you per contacts is a scamming you. Period. You cannot dispute that. If the company charging you per contacts is scamming you, period. Scam companies, stay away with it. I didn't know this when I was getting into the email myself. But then when we start occurring issues and problems to our list, then you're doing the research, then you find out this is nonsense. This is the biggest scam that email service providers out there been doing to us, to the public, charging us based on a contact. And I will reveal to you this is total scam comparison what is possible that you can do when it comes to the contacts, and you will see it. So this is based on 1,000 contacts on this platform. Of course, so let's just change a little bit. Let's change this to all features. Obviously skimmed us to the bottom. So let's change the contacts, and they only going to go up to the 40,000, and that's the obviously 50,000. Probably they ask us 100,000. They're gonna ask us to reach out to some of the people again. So you can see in here is based on 25,000 contacts, guys. So 50,000 contacts, you're going to get charged 16 almost $1,200 a month. Even like say, let's say you are on a pro is nearly $1,000 a month, and this one like $600 a month, but you only limited basically 50,000 contacts, and also they also limit you. You cannot really send unlimited amount emails, and again 15x contact limits, 12x contact limits, 10x contact limits. You see, it's just a nonsense, hidden, really a scam, guys. uh, this kind of stuff, they charging us, they pulling wool over our eyes, and 900 plus automation recipes. No, guys, just give me friggin' one that works. I don't need 900 of them. um, and same as like all the gimmick stuff, literally dynamic content, blah blah, uh, spam check, Gmail Outlook integration, autoresponder, replay templates, blah blah. So we are paying all this rubbish, uh, being put it basically in front of our eyes as a value, and we paying for all this nonsense. None of it is really useful to us. All they want is take our money and limit us, not even have a decent size kind of lists in here. And obviously you can see it's averaging literally just 25 something, 25,000 contacts. uh, Not sure which plan to fight. I don't know, like literally these guys could not give me price when I reach out to them before, on a live chat, and they always have this kind of robot goes on and redirect you to kind of like fill up the survey form and so on and so forth. Anyway, again, do not go with active campaign. Even I personally kind of like them. I use them. I know uh, they have a little bit better kind of way of doing some email automation and stuff than Aweber does, or even MailChimp does. In that sense, I did kind of have account with these people for about 5 years. Obviously, the prices went kind of crazy hayside. So I was on the pro plan way back. I was paying around, I think it was $550, something like that, for pro plan, and I could only send up to the 20,000 emails. And yes, they would charge me. Basically, I had this kind of list for them, and this was kind of way back was charging me this kind of money. But really, what happened was behind the scene, this would sometime go up to $700, and even people unsubscribed from my list, I will still get charged. All that kinds of shenanigan what's going on with them. But generally, those guys, yes, they are still bad, but at least they had a better kind of, a little bit better pricing than the others comparison, and also a little bit better tooling. But that doesn't really make them to get way not to be called out as scam company, and they are. And the reason they are, they charge you per contacts, guys, nothing else. And they price in hidden price and everything else. So that's this one. And if you watch the other video of that guy, you will see. And let's have a look. Or another friend in here. Hub. HubSpot, right? Massive company again. And let's see if they charge per contacts. So again, in HubSpot, as you can see, is per contacts, guys, including 2000 contacts, blah blah. And just like that guy mentioned, just like what I'm saying, if they're charging you per contacts, guys, please stay away. It's a scam company. Let me ask the AI. Is HubSpot a scam? Here we go. Nothing comes back, and they want my email for sure. Jesus, come on. Anyway, they never talk to you guys. There is no human representation in here. I tried many times. Nothing happened. Now everything's AI in here, and as you can see, the prices. I don't know what they mean 5 seats, and I don't know what they mean 3 seats. That's just nonsense. I mean, that's another gimmick. Doesn't make no sense to me. And obviously, 10,000 contacts, guys, you're gonna pay that kind of stuff. And again, it's just a lot of nonsensical stuff. You gotta get charged for it. And you can see in here professional onboarding fee of 2,000 bucks, guys. 6,000 onboarding. I mean, you gotta pay that kind of stuff. Counts at. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Again, in my view, in my personal, honest review of kind of those guys, they should not exist. We should have a rule and law in a digital world to prevent public to being scammed by the scrupulous scamming tactics they been apply to a communication. So we could go on, guys. This are 2 to 3,000 platform out there, and they are all like this. Then the alternative. So what is the alternative, guys? Alternative is yourself. All you have to do is freaking spend $10, buy yourself a age domain, and $60 to $100, buy yourself a rented server from someone like No Limit Emails. If you find equivalent to No Limit Emails, good luck. Go find one. If it's not, come and see something totally different that you can become a better competition to those guys. With one system, you be more powerful than HubSpot, than MailChimp, than Aweber, than all of them put together. So having that kind of power just eliminates all of them out of the equation and gives you clear line that you can do your email marketing within your will, within your power, and within your wish, how far you can take it, how much can you grow it. And there is no charge. Somebody's unsubscribed and there is no charge per contacts. Here it is. So No Limit Emails, our prices are this. And we had members on a packages that lower is sent 100 times, maybe 5 times more than what they allowed sent through the count. And the accounts never got suspended and they never got charged a single cent extra just because they sent a little bit more emails. So this is the prices we charge. Comparison them, everything open, and the price has never been changed last 3.5 years. And it will never change next 3.5 years, just depending, guys. But we really never have a plan to increase the prices. And it's been like that for the last 3.5 years in public. You can check us out with Wayback Machine. You can ask the people who use the system from when and when got in if the prices increased or not. And this is basically what it is. You get with No Limit Emails a private server, dedicated IP, email verifier, and also specific server set up for you and your domain you have access to. It's a privately built just for your domain. Doesn't exist. It's have to be built and activated for that domain. It's just I will show you my own domain, and then you can see why the other guys are scamming us. And here it is. Let's go log in. So this is the, I'm just going to log out for a second so you guys can see the whole thing. And this is the no limit email server. It's a private server. It's got set up for me on my domain, and this domain is, as you can see, is nothing to do with no limit emails. It's called workdiligence.com. So first of all, let me just get this here, and we go just check this domain. If we check this domain, site does not exist, right? But site does exist, guys. Because nothing on this website. There is no front end, there is no page, there is nothing on the website itself. But the website exists. So website is on the server, basically on our end, and I have this subdomain for that website, and no limit emails activated a server for this basically subdomain. And let's go log in. So first of all, why is the charging per contacts is a scam, and why everyone can't afford to be charged per contact? And here it is. So I'm just going to change the state back a bit so we can see from the March, which is I wiped it out, wipe out the server, and we're just going to have to save. So since March, I'm just, as you can see the progression bar here, so I'm just going to go over so you can see the number. There's 35,000 people. There is 1,600,200,000. 1,666,000. There's between just here to here we have 2 million people. Then we have 900. Then we have another 300,000. Then we have 150,000. Then we have 400,000. Then we have 400,000. Then we have 200,000. Then we have 120. And now, obviously, in January, I'm already up to 400,000, guys. So, you see the numbers. There is more than 6 million contacts in here. If I was paying per contacts, which of this side could I afford to stay? They're charging $1,000 per 40,000 contacts, 50,000 contacts, guys. So there's this very, very close to the 7 million contacts in here, and this one IP and one domain, and is being served to us by no limit emails. So as you can see in here, that's 6,836,272 contacts in here. And we're going to increase that just a moment to just show you the truth. This is not fake. This is all emails being verified. I actually send email to them, and they are global business databases that freely available. Anybody can get this kind of data and use. And if you're doing that, make sure you really don't abuse these people. So just send one email, introduce yourself, and leave that to it. That's it. That's what I've been doing. So let's go ahead and actually increase some of this leads, and how easy it is to manage multiple lists, guys. As you can see, I have so many lists going on, and slowly I'm crouching towards 600 600 lists in here, and each list, as you can see, has a different amount of contacts in. So you can see, and let's go ahead and actually do one, and we just go make a new list. Two, I think is 386. 386. This is the list that we're just going to create, but could be anything. Oh, unfortunately, I already have one. I'm just going to change that to the 7. So let's just change this to 7. So this is how easy it is that you can create lists, upload bunch of contacts, guys. If you were being charged per contacts, you've been denied the growth, and this is why I call them scams, because they deny us to grow our email list, to grow our business. So let's go ahead and get some contacts in. So if you think this is not possible, think again. This definitely is. This is definitely real. So let's just get some, I don't know, something like this, 35k leads upload, right? Day 387, and on here we just have emails, and I'm gonna hit the background. Doug says, I calculate 6 million contacts at a HubSpot will cost you 162,000 per month. Thank you, Doug, for that. Yeah, absolutely. It's like you got to really pay mortgage every month to have an email list, especially in this level anyway, in this scale. So you can also see in here kind of date range, and each day that I have uploaded, and every upload in here is kind of being email sent, and definitely we could not afford, this is 100 pages that one go, we could not really afford, guys, to use any of those systems out there, especially Namecheap and whatnot. So you can see in here amount of data, everything is in here is real, and because I personally uploaded them, I personally made an email, I sent to them, and 99% of stuff that you see in here is being recorded on videos as well, on obviously YouTube channel and on Facebook group as well. And this is definitely something that everyone should try, guys, and everyone should have some sort of kind of system like this that you back yourself up. By the way, an odd one that you will see fail, normally me pulling them or stopping them, all that kind of stuff, but you can see how many lists in here active, and you can see this was 1,041 days ago, 1,045 days ago. This is how long ago that I uploaded this list. In some cases I really have not emailed them at all, but you can see how long this system has been active, last 3.5 years on one IP, and I send all these emails, guys, with it. And right now we're also uploading, and this is being cute. Let's just refresh. It'll take a while. It's just reading the file and everything. Obviously, I'm live. Just give a sec. This 30k should not really take that much long. As you can see, I uploaded 35k yesterday, and it took 4 minutes, something like that, to verify and upload. And the day before that, I did 15. As you can see, took a minute. This took few seconds. 60k took 8 minutes to upload and verify. 30k again. This one on browser, and when you do it on browse, it takes a little while because your browser's kind of taking the power away from the task it need to do. That's why time increases. But as you can see, 60k again took 6 minutes to upload, and 7 minutes, 5 minutes, obviously a little bit just depending on us, also on the internet speed. But again, 5 minutes, 60k ready to send. 8 minutes, 50, 60k ready to send. You can't beat that. You can't do that in any other systems that I show you. If just what this function alone shows you, comparison what else is out there, and instantly put them in a really scam position, because they can't do what you can do, what is possible to do. And that's the kind of why we are kind of building what we're building. So let's go ahead and refresh this again, see what's going on. As you can see, it's 1 minute, already done 30%. And when this is done, we will send an email, guys, to these people that we just uploading. And of course, if you want to check some of the emails that I've been sending, just check the YouTube channel and you find out why. So number one, why I'm calling out all this other so-called bulk emailers, so-called email marketing platform, so-called email marketing hosting, so-called email service provider, so-called good email automation tool. To be honest, none of them actually applies true email platform that you personally can control, without if somebody coming and banning you, without somebody coming and stealing your data, without somebody coming and stressing you that you cannot grow. And this is the difference between systems that we offer, which is our own system. We give you access to it. We build it for ourselves. We didn't build for masses, but because it works well, we can accommodate 3,000 people in our network and help them out to do the email. We are not designed to have hundreds of millions of users, guys. We only designed for very, very small group, maybe a couple of thousand people, maybe even less. So because of that, it's totally different way of setup, because it just gives you that freedom. As you saw, my own website doesn't have anything on it, but I can use the domain to just use it for my email. As you can see, amount of email that's been uploaded to just one domain, one server, and I'm only on basically a couple $100 package. But in my case, I'm only on a $97 package. Obviously, with that package, you cannot do this what I'm doing in here, as I have lifted a little bit limits on this count, so I can showcase the no limit email power and ability, and well as scalability, well as literally being almost free comparison the other kind of emailers. And the reason that can be free and actually earn you money in the back end, because we are generous. We are not into this game to make money off people. We are here to share basically good tools, and even like share 30% of our own income with our affiliates, because we are genuinely care about your growth, about your sustainability. And we believe email should not cost any money to anybody, just like text on a social media doesn't cost anymore that long that much. So we try to basically bring the cost of email to zero, and if this demonstration doesn't give that idea to you and doesn't show you, then you're missing something really great, because 7 million is going to cost me $160,000 a month if I'm going to use HubSpot or anywhere else. And here, costing me what? A couple of $100 a month, guys. You can make kind of like, you cannot even make this up, guys. You can go in there and calculate the prices, and you can come in here and look the numbers that I personally uploaded. You can ask Doug, you can ask Barbara, you can ask anybody who's got a no limit email system count and can verify this, because literally you are not being charged for contacts. You are not being charged for verifying the contacts. You are not being charged sent to this contacts, or percent, or per contact sent. And all this charges being eliminated out of the way. You're not being pushed into the share hosting. If I am spamming, your reputation get killed off. You're not being pushed into that. Separate. If I am doing something weird and spamming, you should not be penalized. And as everything separate with the no limit email system. With the other kind of setup, as you can see, they are all share hosting. They all have to rely on a third party to process and send you emails. We don't. We have our own SMTP, we have our own relay, we have our own network going on. We are not dependent to any third party to verify, to send emails, guys. And that's why we can make it cheaper. That's why we can even push it down to almost price zero, plus it pays you when you actually use it. Whole idea is tool have to pay you guys, not to pay the tool. And this other guys charging us for nonsense, that all they do is basically host a file with names and numbers in, but charge us arm and a leg and scam us. And as you can see now, this is probably done. Long behold, it's all done. And let's go ahead and actually send an email to these people we just uploaded. And the email that I sent yesterday is doing not too bad, guys, and it's quite large, and obviously. And let's just go and clone this email. And this email has been working pretty well so far. Bulk email is it illegal? And I'm gonna say okay. And this one we could say, we could even say this. I'm going to do it like that. And let's change this here to, I think it's 7, either 7 or 8, but we have send them combination, day 387, publish, let's see, let's say, maybe say, by the way, this is gonna go to that 30,000 people, right? That's the subject we got sent. This is the email we got sent. And that's it. We're gonna send this email out. So remember, we just uploaded this brand new list, guys. 30 odd thousand people. And we just clone that email and we send in this email. What happens in here? We uploaded this, the system verified, and now we send an email to it. But when we send an email, system does another verification as it sends. Uh, Basically, double verification happens in here to guarantee emails being processed and being sent and went out. So as you can see, also the speed and how many emails we processing. So with other systems, if you had a list this much big, you cannot really even send. They say you can send only 15 emails or 15 times to the same people. That's just stupid. That's just really pushing you to become a spammer, and they try to destroy your list. You should never email a same list in 1 month 15 times, guys. You should never do that. And the reason is that uh, even if it is marketing list, you should never really send them 15 emails a month. Is single list will automatically literally classes you as a spam, and your emails will really never reach the people unless the people whitelisted you and all that kind of reply to you, or just genuinely whitelist you, say yeah, I want to receive emails. But Google will block them, Microsoft blocked them, everyone really blocked them, including if you have a private email that come into you from the same list, you normally end up kind of unsubscribing or reporting as spam. Generally, unsubscribe goes high, and when unsubscribe go high, your spam score goes high, and your own email could be really good and clean, and yourself not breaking any rules, and just genuinely try to do your business, grow your business. But somebody else on that shared network keeps spamming the world because he's want to send that 15x, and this will bring you down. And this is what happening in all these networks that I know of and that we are mentioning this evening and calling them out. They are illegal. They should be illegal, guys. There should be law against this kind of stuff. It's just like we have a law versus banks. Banks just cannot steal money off you, but these guys are stealing money off you based on something that really is just being made up, an artificial kind of stuff. I understand, guys. Yes, there is host. You can hold the data. You can hold the lists, but this guys are charging per contacts. Charging per contacts for email literally is just unbelievable scam, guys. It really is. Because what it does is just eliminates you to grow, is eliminates you to be in business, is eliminates basically your success. And we see that with my own experience with these people, and that's why we created this, so nobody in the world have to suffer in the hand of these people being paid for the contacts. So is you using one of them, those systems out there right now, and that obviously you are being burned, right? So what's the alternative for you? Alternatives is someone like us. Alternatives is you have to find right people to work with email. You have to do a little bit of work in your end, find out, are they scamming you or not, and what's the kind of best way to find that out. Obviously the best way to find out is watch videos like us and see the truth. Don't just go on video of the YouTube you see first and the first pages of YouTube. As you know, 90% is just clickbait. They try to take you again to introduce you another scam they're running, which is really is, and stay away from this. You can see we just uploaded out of thin air a bunch of contacts, and we send an email to. And if I was being charged by contact, guess what happens? I could not do this, guys, and I will be denied to be doing this. But knowing technology there exists, knowing systems are out there exist that you can do so, does not make sense to stick with the other guys that's so limited. They so kind of really scammy. Please stay away from your Aweber, your Mailchimp, your HubSpot, your Active Campaign, your Bravo, your Drip, whatever it is. If they are offering you and charging you per contacts, they are scams. If they are putting you on a share hosting and charging you full on price, they are scams. They just basically making money off you. They don't give a damn about your growth. And that's happened to me. This is why I'm doing this video. This is why we build the system, guys, to be against all of them. Literally, end of them. You know, we've been saying from so long now, since 2021, when we released No Limit emails. If you are in a Facebook, go read that post. It says, we come to this place to change email marketing forever for everyone. Not just for ourselves, for everyone. We love the people copy our model, build their own stuff. We love to release this to the mass amount of public so everyone can have their own freedom back. Not just that, we just don't talk the talk, guys. We do walk the walk. We even give you totally free UI that you can be live in the internet forever for free. So if you don't believe me, just go to meet.nolimitemails.com, make yourself a room, and be live forever, safe, under your control. And the same way with emails. With No Limit Email System, you are your own emailer. You become your own email service provider. You operate on a dedicated IP that designed, configured for your domain. How many domains can you run with this many leads in? How many accounts can you run to have a 7 million contacts, close to 7 million contacts on your Aweber account, on your HubSpot account, on your Active Campaign account? Go and ask them, see if they can accommodate you. You know, they will lie to you. They will try to tie you in. But generally, they don't work, guys. They never worked, and they will never work, and they will never allow you to grow. They will never allow you to make decent money with your email lists. And that's the reason why we create this. That's the reason why, as a creator of No Limit Emails, I am publicly on YouTube calling all these companies out. They're all scams. They all should be shut down. They should all refund everybody's back. And I'm saying to you, I paid them tens of thousands of dollars over the years. And they burnt me. They hijacked my lists. They hijacked all sorts of basically lists I had. And this is why we're saying, this is why we're crying out loud. Please look for a better solution for yourself. Please do a little bit of research before you start your email stuff. If you're already a good emailer, if you already know the systems, if you're already using those systems, please look for the best alternatives out there. Choose one that can really fulfill what your needs are, to support you, to be there with you, to do it with you, to actually support you grow, not like screw you and just steal money off you. And this is the difference between us and the rest of the marketing systems, and I literally call them marketing scams. They need to have a legitimate upfront pricing. They need to have a legitimate person that you can reach out to them if you have an issue. They need to have a legitimate way to conduct business for you and represent you. And they will put you on obviously share hosting and keep basically charging you, even if people basically signed off from your list. You're still gonna get charged by somebody unsubscribing, guys. This is just insane. This should be illegal. If somebody signed out of, went out of your list, you cannot contact them anymore, but they still charge you for it. You tell me if that's not a scam, what it is. If somebody signed out, you cannot even contact them, but you still get charged for it. And obviously, MailChimp is one of the notorious one does this. Aweber is the other. Quite few of them, guys. Literally, lots of them do this, and it's all hidden. That's why they charge you per contact. Long as that contact is being registered, you put it in, guys. Doesn't matter if they unsubscribe, you still gotta pay that, which is nonsense. Is a criminal offense. We should not do this. It's all right to steal 10 cent, right? But if you're stealing 10 cent from hundreds of millions of people and charging them unscrupulous charges that the contacts unsubscribe, you still charge for it? It just doesn't make no sense, guys. Anyways, but you get the idea. So you seen the both side of the fence. You see my plea to you: do your homework. Do not even believe what I'm showing you or telling you. Try it yourself. Find it out yourself. And you're not obligated to anything. You can always cancel with us. You can try all of them, and you can come to conclusion yourself. But genuinely, there is a right now in the world, right now in this moment, as we speak, there is a not a single system is equivalent of no limit emails out there. If it was, I personally would use it myself. If you find something that is equivalent to it, please let me know. Please do not send me, hey, come join MailChimp. Thank you. No, if you have a private server and you could kind of offer me something similar to this, guys, I will try. As long as the prices are like not like this, guys, and obviously, uh, you know, there is. I've been searching forever, guys. Literally lost 25, 26, 27 years. I have not found anything, and that's why we built the system to kind of turn everything upside down, including the live streaming element. We added live streaming into our emails 5 years ago, guys. We can embed live streams and we can embed whole websites. We can embed whole things to our emails. There is no restriction. All this nonsense of you add this, you're gonna be spam. You add that link, you're gonna be spam. You add image, all that crap, all lies and all crap, really. You can send whole website if you want. You can send whole, literally ecosystem of your work and within the email, guys. And that being said, I hope you enjoy this kind of video, and I hope I entertain you. I hope I reveal some things to you, and I hope what I'm saying can direct you to the right people, so you can make right choice, work with the right people, and grow your business, guys. And take care. Happy Sunday. Come join us in a public square with Meet No Limit emails, and grab yourself a room, by the way, and use that for your own benefit. Use it as you wish, and that's where we stand, guys. We give you almost everything that you need to succeed in email marketing and email related business, well as communication business. Basically, we lift all the barriers. You can start less than $100. Go and try, guys. Once more, thank you everyone watching. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Chris. And I will join you guys just a moment. As you can see, guys, this is the reality. This is the real thing. And the emails went out, what we did. So if your MailChimp can't do this, what you just saw me do it, guys, sack it. Come at a place that we can help you and grow your business. Obviously, this email just gone out, and it's gonna take a little bit while everything go through, and we will get some interaction happening and the links that we tracking. And this was exactly same email that I sent yesterday. And let's have a look before we close the stream out. So you can look some of the traffic that we generated from basically cold email, all brutal cold email and a random, as not targeted at all, as this website is kind of case study site that I'm showcasing no limit email system, and so far we have generated this many clicks. So as you can see, I'm sending traffic to my social media guys, instead them sending to us. And as you can see also, we have sending quite a lot of people to Hangout, which is another room active. Then we sending people to the free tool, which is quite a few people going there, and also quite a few people going to our sales page. And obviously you can see from cold email out getting 200 click for almost literally free. It's not bad, guys. How many times can you repeat this for yourself? And this campaign went out to nearly 100,000 people, so 94,000 people this went. So far still active, and we're still getting decent traction. And of course, the email I sent is just this email, guys. And yesterday's email, we embedded this. All I did is just change the subject line and send exact same content out. So you can see there's images, there's videos in the thing, and also there's an unsubscribe one. So happy Sunday, take care, and I hope you enjoy this edition, and I hope we open your eyes to something new, and hopefully you make right decision for yourself. When people say they tried all the best emailers out there, guys, please just don't get buy into that clickbaity stuff. They haven't, and if they have, why they don't show me the best system they tried? They got 7 million leads uploaded and verified and emails sent. So if they can't do that, that's not the best. So that being said, welcome to No Limit Email. If you decide, guys, our arms are open and we don't discriminate, and is globally open to everyone to experiment and get their business growing, and obviously have a bounty of the internet, especially with emails. As you saw, we just reached out to 30,000 people on the stream alone. And if your emailer doesn't allow you to do that, they're scamming you, because you saw I can do it, now you can. So don't, no excuses that the best doesn't exist out there. They do. You just have to do research and find who it is, what they're doing. And that being said, this concludes our Sunday evening stream, and I will be joining Meet No Limit Emails public square. Come debate me if you are one of these companies in a public square. Arrange a meeting. We can have a debate on the YouTube if any of those company that I'm calling out have a gut to come kind of say something, and I'm sure none of them is gonna kind of even say anything. They will probably like brand me as a lunatic or something, you know. Anyhow, that being said, have a great weekend and happy sending everyone, and I will be seeing you just a moment in the public square room. Join us.